but some places didn't eat spicy like Thailand and didn't use the same ingredient of Thailand. It's some quite similar, and Cambodia food is different than us as well. So Thailand is quite spicy than more any Asian country.
Thai food combines centuries-old Eastern traditions with more recent Western influences. Yet this cuisine is truly recognised around the world as being quintessentially Thai. Thais use an abundance of aromatic herbs and spices to add intense flavours and taste to their meals. Garlic, lemongrass, turmeric and kaffir lime leaves are the main ingredients in curry paste, but they're also commonly used in stir-fries, salads and tom yam. Galangal, which is similar and often used instead of ginger, is extensively used across Thailand in curry paste and tom yam. Thais often add young ginger to their soup or to brew a refreshing tea. As ginger and galangal roots age, their flavour intensifies, but their flesh becomes more fibrous. Krachai, commonly known as finger root or Chinese ginger, is often included in curry pastes or finely sliced and added to stir-fries. In the West, fresh krachai can be hard to find, and it is often only available pickled or frozen. Thai basil, which is stronger in taste than the Italian variety, can be identified by its darker leaves and purple flowers and stems. Considered to have a subtle licorice or mint flavour, this sweet basil is used in many Thai dishes. Another fragrant herb with many uses is coriander. The leaves can be used as an ingredient and garnish, while the stalks are often ground into curry pastes and sauces. Thai cuisine is well known for being spicy. Chili is of course widely used throughout the region and was introduced by Portuguese missionaries only in the 17th century. Generally, the smaller chilies are the hottest, with the tiny red bird's eye chilies, also sometimes referred to as Thai dragon chili, being the hottest of them all. Long red, green and yellow chilies are generally sliced and added to stir-fries, salads and curry paste, with the green variety tending to be milder than the red. To create authentic tasting Thai curries, first you need to create a fresh curry paste to use as your flavour base in your curry dishes. We're going to show you the secret of an authentic red curry paste.
If we make curry paste in Thailand, it's really easy. Most of the country people make their own curry paste every day. But in the Bangkok people, sometimes they buy it from the market. It's already made. But it's more the kitchen. Nearly every kitchen, if they do their own curry paste. In Thailand, it's easy to find a herb for doing curry paste.
You'll need a mortar and pestle for this recipe. If you don't have one, a small blender will do the job. You'll also need a variety of spices and vegetables that you may only be able to get from your local Asian grocer or market. When you select your ingredients, fresh produce may not always be available, but many ingredients also come in 3 varieties: frozen, pickled or dried. And remember, if you're using dried chilies, you will need to soak them in water for a few minutes to soften them. Firstly, finely slice your lemongrass stalk. Take care to cut it as small as possible so it grinds well in the mortar and pestle. Do the same with the galangal, again slicing as finely. Depending on the size of your root, you may not need it all. Add about a teaspoon to your mortar. Chop the krachai into small pieces. We are using krachai that is frozen, so it's quite soft now that it's thawed. If you have access to fresh, you may need to chop in finer. Carefully slice the zest off the kaffir lime, then dice it finely. You don't need to use the whole lime peel, about 2/3 is fine. If you don't have a kaffir lime, you can use finely diced kaffir lime leaves. Add your chilies to the mortar and then use your pestle to grind and pound the ingredients into a coarse paste. This will take some time, and if you are sensitive to chilies, your eyes may water a little. Keep working the paste until you have a similar consistency to this, a slightly coarse but even paste with no chunks. Put your mortar aside and grab your shallot. Remove the dry skin by peeling off the outer layer. Again, finely dice the shallot to add to the mix. Next, add the peppercorns and peel and dice the garlic. Once you've added the garlic to the mortar, it's time to work the contents into the paste. It's important to ensure that you have an even textured paste. If you are finding the mortar and pestle hard going, you can use a small blender to save time and your arm. Once you have a smooth paste, add the shrimp paste. Work it into the mix with the pestle. You can use a spoon to keep the paste off the sides of the mortar. Once it's well mixed, you have an authentic Thai red curry paste. Transfer your paste into a dish so you can use it later. We'll use ours to make a red curry later in the show. Freshly made curry paste will keep in the fridge for about a week. Like any cuisine, there is a wide and varied range of condiments and sauces that can greatly influence the taste of any dish. One of the most important ingredients in Thai culinary culture is fish sauce, a salty and intensely flavoured sauce derived from fermented fish, salt and water. Other condiments include soy sauce, lime paste, shrimp paste, vinegar, peanuts and various dried and pickled produce. Dried shrimp and shrimp paste, pickled fish and chilies, even pickled peppercorns may seem unusual and exotic to Western tastes, but are commonly found in popular Thai dishes. Still to come on Cultural Flavours Thailand, we spice things up with a tasty red curry, explore the mouth-watering array of Thai fruit and vegetables, and we get cooking with noodles. Rice is the staple grain of Thailand, and the fragrant and indigenous jasmine rice grows in abundance throughout the Central Plains. A long grain rice, it's generally served with most curries and some stir-fries, and is even eaten at breakfast. There are several varieties of rice, including sticky rice, which is popular in desserts, and as the main rice to the north of the country. Black sticky rice, or wild rice, is also a popular dessert rice. In Thailand, noodles are often eaten as a snack for lunch or used in soups. They are usually made from either rice, wheat or mung bean flour and are available either as fresh or dried. The most common are the rice noodles, which come in 3 varieties: wide and flat, thin and flat, and round and thin, which are known as vermicelli in the West. Noodles form the basis of many Thai dishes and stir-fries, like the pad Thai we will be making later in the show. Thai curries have taken their influence from India and China, but the flavours of these spicy popular dishes are uniquely Thai.
Thai and Indian spicy is different spicy. Thailand use chili, but Indian use different spicy than us. So Thai food is more soft than Indian foods. It's not too strong of herb. And the Chinese food is more, didn't have a spicy in there much, just more stir fry and soup.
We showed you how to create a wonderful aromatic traditional red curry paste earlier in the show. Using this paste as a flavour base, we will prepare a Thai red curry using a range of fresh vegetables and chicken. For this recipe, you will need a selection of fresh vegetables. Remember, if you can't find these exact ingredients, seasonal vegetables will do, although ingredients like kaffir lime leaves are important. The classic Thai ingredients we will be using are combinations of fresh, frozen and even pickled. All are readily available from Asian grocers. This can be a vegetarian dish if you prefer, but it is commonly cooked using chicken or pork. Of course, you'll need a couple of tablespoons of the authentic red curry paste, and the meal is generally served with jasmine rice. Firstly, you'll need to prepare all your ingredients. Slice the snake beans, not too finely, into about 3 centimetre or 1.5 inch lengths. The capsicum needs to be cut lengthways, taking long slivers off the edges while avoiding the seeds at the core of the pepper. Then dice these slices, like so. Having peeled your carrot, slice it so it can cook quickly but still retain its texture. You can put all these vegetables into a bowl as they'll be used together. Strip the string from the snow peas and slice them once or twice. Chop the cauliflower into coarse chunks and do the same with the eggplant. You will need to chop the kaffir lime leaves very finely as their flavour is very intense, so it's best to fold them together tightly and very carefully slice off tiny slivers. Add the bamboo shoots and karacha to your mix. Then you will need to get your rice cooking so it will be ready to serve with your red curry. As the rice is heating up, dice the chicken ready to cook. Heat your wok and add about 2 tablespoons of soybean oil. When the oil is hot, add your curry paste, releasing the flavours in the oil. Quickly before it burns, add a portion of your coconut milk. Keep it moving in the wok. When you have worked the curry paste and coconut milk together, add the chicken and combine it with the paste. Once fully coated, you can add more coconut milk and stir the mix together. It's a good idea to add your coconut milk in stages. Although it does reduce, the milk is the best way to control the consistency of your curry, adding more if you feel the dish is too dry. You can now add the lid to the wok and cook on a low heat until the chicken is cooked through. Now add 4 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and stir through before adding the vegetables you prepared earlier. You can add the diced vegetables all at once, but ensure you stir them thoroughly. Return the lid and simmer, steaming the vegetables for about 5 minutes. Be careful not to stew the curry, so watch the heat. We don't want to overcook the fresh vegetables. Finally, add the green pickled peppercorns and pick the leaves from your bunch of Thai basil. Mix the ingredients together quickly, as you don't want to cook the basil, just warm it enough to release its flavour into the curry. By now, your rice should be cooked and the dish is ready to be served. It is traditional in Thailand to serve the curry in one large dish and place the rice in another. Diners will then serve this into smaller bowls. So there you have it, Thai red curry with chicken and jasmine rice using an authentic, fresh, homemade red curry paste. Situated within the tropics, this fertile country produces an abundance of aromatic herbs and spices, as well as many varieties of delicious fruit and vegetables. It is, therefore, not surprising that Thais have developed a cuisine that rivals any in terms of variety and diversity. Vegetable staples include the eggplant, Chinese cabbage, choy sum, and several types of mushroom. Some of these vegetables were introduced in Thailand through the trade routes from India and China and have become an integral part of the Thai food culture. Bean sprouts are also often added to various dishes. The sprouts are actually newly germinated mung beans and are crisp and sweet. Lesser known vegetables to Western tastes include the snake bean, a versatile string bean that is extremely popular throughout Thailand. Like many vegetables, the snake bean has various names from different regions, and you may find them referred to as asparagus beans, long podded cowpeas, and the Chinese long bean. As well as the Indian-style eggplant, Thailand has its own eggplant varieties. These are cultivated in several colours and sizes, and although much smaller than the large purple aubergine we are familiar with, all are widely used in curries and stir-fries or dipped in sauces and eaten fresh. Spring onion, chives and mint are commonly added to lap, a sour salad with meat and chilli, or simply used as a garnish. Thai cuisine often features shallots, which are similar to onions but are considered to have a sweeter, milder flavour. Of course, another quintessential Asian ingredient, which is prominent in Thai cooking, are bamboo shoots. Shoots are used fresh or pickled and are usually sliced thinly as they can have a woody texture, especially near the pith. Next on Cultural Flavours Thailand, we fire up the wok and our taste buds as we prepare a Thai family favourite and the country's national dish. Plus, we explore the many wonderful and exotic tropical fruits of Thailand. Pad Thai is a simple, flavoursome dish that is easy to prepare, healthy to eat, and most ingredients are readily available.
In Thailand, we eat a lot of Pad Thai. Some people eat it for snack and lunch, dinner, but sometimes it's evening sup, like the nighttime sup. They have an all day, all night sale, and it's more popular in the easy way to make, and it's easy to buy everywhere. Have a Pad Thai, and it's quite heavy and solid meal as well.
This dish features dried flat rice noodles, which are one of the favourite noodles eaten by the Thai people. Pad Thai is considered a simple but flavoursome dish to prepare, and it has only a few key ingredients. We are using fresh prawns in our Pad Thai, but it is common to use chicken or both. To make the chilli flavour base, you'll need a mortar and pestle, a mature shallot, 2 cloves of garlic, and 5 dried red chillies. You can soak the chillies in water a couple of minutes before you use them. The first secret to an authentic Pad Thai is to create your chilli flavour base. Take a shallot and peel the dry skin and outer layer off. Finely chop the shallot and place it in your mortar. Peel and chop your garlic cloves and add them to the mix with the chillies. Pound and grind the ingredients in your mortar and pestle until you have a coarse paste, much like the red curry paste we prepared earlier. Then put it aside to use later. Slice the garlic chives into short lengths of about 3 centimetres or 1.5 inches and place them to the side. Now it's time to fire up your wok and add the soy oil. It's a good thing to remember that Pad Thai has 2 distinct styles, a drier, lighter dish and a heavier, oilier version more popular in the West. When the oil is hot, add your chilli paste you prepared earlier. Really work the paste through the hot oil so you release all those delicious flavours and aromas. Don't overcook the paste as it will burn if you leave it too long. To the chilli base, crack in the eggs. It's important you don't let the eggs cook whole, so if you feel they are starting to set, give them a stir through before you add more. Blend the eggs through the chilli paste and oil until they start to cook through. The prawns go into the wok next. It's a good idea to check the heat here to ensure you don't burn the eggs and keep stirring them so they don't stick to the wok. Like all seafood, prawns cook quickly, so work them into the mixture until they are almost cooked through. Now it's time to add the noodles. They should be slightly soft now. Be careful to have them well drained, as wet noodles will cause the oil in the hot wok to spit. Lift and mix all the ingredients well. Make sure you coat all the noodles with the wonderful flavours of the chilli paste, eggs and prawns. Once the noodles are well coated, add the sugar, fish sauce and the vinegar and work the ingredients through. It won't take long for the sugar to dissolve and for the next burst of distinct Pad Thai aromas to engulf you. When the noodles are cooked, it is an excellent time to taste your dish. you may feel you need more sugar or fish sauce to your taste. Pad Thai is served slightly sweeter in Western countries. When you are happy with the flavours, add the bean sprouts and sliced shallots, working them through the noodles. It's important not to let the dish cook too long here. We want to keep the mung bean shoots slightly crisp. Serve your noodles onto a plate and sprinkle the crushed peanuts over the dish and garnish with sprigs of fresh coriander and a piece of lime. Pad Thai is best eaten straight away before the noodles stick together. The lime can be squeezed over the dish just before eating for a delicious and refreshing, authentic Pad Thai experience. In Thailand, limes are used exclusively as an ingredient rather than lemons. They grow easily in the tropical climate and the fruit has multiple uses. Kaffir limes are distinctively recognisable with their bumpy textured outer skin. The zest of the peel is often added to curry pastes and the fruit are sometimes thrown in whole to dishes such as tom yam. Of course, we have already mentioned coconut milk and cream. The flesh of a coconut is grated and boiled with water and strained through a cloth under pressure to produce the milk and cream so synonymous with southern Thai curries. And finally, it is customary to serve fresh fruit after a meal, and in Thailand there are many wonderful and exotic fruits to enjoy. Delicious produce to tempt already satisfied diners include such treats as large ripe papaya, the sweet and tangy mangosteen, fleshy but sweet rambutans, and many tropical delights common to that part of the world. Indigenous to India, the mango is appreciated for its juice, flavour, fragrance and colour. Green mangoes are often included in curries, relishes and soups, while ripe mangoes are eaten as they are or served with sticky rice and enjoyed as a dessert. Throughout its rich history, Thailand has taken many influences from other regions of the world, yet Thais have successfully adopted these ingredients and flavours as their own. Now that we have revealed the simple yet spectacular delights of Thai cuisine, considered by many to be exotic and mysterious, we hope that we have inspired you to explore these flavours for yourself at home, in restaurants or even abroad. Let cultural flavours take you on a gastronomic journey so you can experience the tastes of the globe at home.